and you're thinking I suck. Hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to the channel, episode 2 of the completely destroyed 959 build series, and we've got a ripper for you today. Stay tuned. Okay, so I thought we were gonna save about $700 from selling stuff on eBay. Pretty much double that. The amount of stuff I've been able to accumulate off this build, close to 1,400. So we're actually in the black already, is that the word? We have got some massive news for the channel. Vandemon. So Vandemon have come on board to the channel and they are now an official sponsor, and welcome on board. It's gonna be amazing. Some of the builds we can now do thanks to this sponsorship just blow my mind out of the water. So if you're chasing an exhaust for your bike and you want it to look awesome, then jump on vandemonperformance.com.au, select your make of bike. In this case, I'm selecting a Ducati. You can use Afterpay if you need to. I just love the look of these undertail exhausts. They really remind me of MotoGP look, and the way that they color up and go blue and purple is just insane. I'll show you a vid later of how my V2 pipes went blue and purple just after one dyno run. Anyway, check them out. Heaps of makes and models, heaps of variances of exhausts, Australian quality, bring it. Okay, so first up, we're gonna weigh these babies, and I am taking into account the boxes, so roughly half a kilo per box. The old exhaust is 11.9 kilo. That's actually pretty heavy, almost 12 kilo. And the new titanium Vandemon, 7.7. So I'm gonna take half a kilo off each, so I'm gonna go 11.4 and 7.2. This is an AIS delete kit. Now we've actually got 3 deletes we're doing on this bike. We're doing the rear stand delete, so that's just a plug which plugs directly into here. And then we are doing the evap canister on the other side. As far as I understand, the AIS is basically just a system that pumps more air into the top of the cylinder, enabling more excess fuel to get burnt off. And it's not really required. So it's pretty straightforward. You just got to remove these little bolts off the side of the heads of the engine. The one on the left is pretty straightforward. The one on the right is actually under the ABS module, so you've got to take the ABS module off to do that. Pretty easy. The one hard part that took me 3 hours is getting the tiny little nuts out of the actual motor. So it's got a little AIS motor that sits up under the airbox, and you're gonna need to take that off because you're gonna plug the hole in the airbox with the tool that they give you. So next up, we're gonna delete the evap canister. And an evap canister basically is designed so that it takes the vapors from the fuel tank and then it converts it back into the intake in the actual engine to use it for combustion. We don't need it, it's going, it's probably gonna save us another 300 grams. Okay, so now that's off and I punctured my thumb, we've just gotta plug this hose here. So we get an evap canister delete kit and it comes with a plug for this, so we'll plug that off, plug the end of that hose when it comes in later this week, and then tie those off. I might even chase this the whole way up into the head of the engine and delete it at the head of the engine. I'm not quite sure yet. Either way, I'll put those aside. Now it's Vandemon time.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. I'm wake up, go dumb. I'm pray to God like a nun. I'm put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun, ayy. I'm blasting, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas.
So these exhausts are beautiful. They're titanium exhausts and they are loaded with carbon fiber as well. If you didn't see the previous build I did, this was the V2 Panigale, the 2021 model. I used a Vandemon undertail exhaust on that as well, and check out the sound that that thing made.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. I'm wake up, go dumb. I'm pray to God like a nun. I'm put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun, ayy. I'm blasting, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this for my seeds. Wipe your hair, it's bling bling. You heard top speed, that's me. You heard add it up, that's me. You heard way up, that's me. I'ma soundtrack everything, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
So there you have it. That took me, I'm gonna say the exhaust itself was only about an hour, hour and a half. Getting the bike prepped and ready took me a few hours. It took me 3 hours or even more just to get that little nut off the AIS motor. But look, I couldn't be happy with how it looks. It looks insane. I can't wait to get this bike started so you guys can hear it at home. Next steps are probably rebuilding the front end. So we've already got the new wheel, we've got the tires on. Now we're just waiting on, well, we've got the forks as well. We're waiting on some suspension components. There's gonna be a massive new sponsor coming on board this week for suspension and a whole bunch of other goodies. Stay tuned, plenty more to come.